Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Today, we once again say hello to a brand new group on the K-rock scene, from the looks of it. Uni. I think it might be Uni. Actually, let's find out what it actually is, because the Hangul is on the second screen. Papago.
Uni.
It is Uni. Uni are a three-member K-rock group, possibly. That have debuted. I believe it's today. It might also been yesterday. With time zones and things, it's kind of hard to figure out when the exact debut was, because I'm 8 hours behind, 9 hours behind, whatever it is. Anyways, new group means we have to dive into the members to learn a little bit more about them. However, because they're so new and so obscure, I've had to kind of Google them on Melon to find any article about them, and this is the closest I've gotten. It's like a kind of behind the scenes post on Melon about the members and them shooting the MV. It's three members. Sungmin on bass, very cool. I've always wanted to try electric bass. Dohui, guitarist, very cool. And then on drums, Yukyung on drums. And that's it. That's all the information I have. So, not much else to discuss or talk about. 1080p, no captions. We are on 1.k because I can't find the label page for this group. Yada yada. K-bands. They are a group and a genre that I do not believe gets enough attention. So any chance I have to, kind of show the world these newer groups that come out, especially if it's, K-bands or K-rock bands that come out, I am more than happy to give them a platform, even in front of the, piddly little audience that we have here over on the channel. So, for further ado, Uni's dive in 3, 2, 1. Lot of overdrive on the instruments. Ooh, nice harmonic guitar run. Definitely late 2000s rock vibes. Breakdown into the post-chorus. A reset. You know what's impressing me about them? It's they have only 3 members, and all of them are responsible for an instrument, but the vocals aren't lacking. Getting a breakdown. Can we are we getting a guitar solo? I would love a guitar solo at any point coming up here. Yes, we have. Oh. And this halftime beat. Interesting. And a key change for the final chorus. And back to the original key. And cut it off at the end. Alright. Hey, you know what? That ain't half bad. I can dig that. Hold on. Okay. Readjust the headphones. Readjust the chair. Let's talk. This is as like, I guess what the Western world will call emo rock. This is as close as you're going to get to it, I think. It's, look, I don't know what it is about this year, and people, like, this is predominantly in the K-pop scene. But this year we had, like, a sudden influx of punk rock and, like, emo rock, that kind of sound. Like, I can think of a couple examples off the top of my head, like, Moonbyul had Cheese in the Trap. Tommy from Dreamcatcher had her solo on Apocalypse Save Us. Beautiful, that was pop or like kind of punk rocky. But those were all like pop acts technically. If you want to classify them as, pop. That is a pop sound. Billy's Ring the Bell was a very like rock inspired sound. But these have all been pop acts. This is a rock. This is like a band group, proper instruments and the like. And like this is the kind of like instrument makeup that would have produced this type of sound before. But because of the limited exposure that K bands get especially within the circles that I'm involved in, which predominantly revolves around the K-pop world, I don't find a lot of these like band group music coming in and out unless it's a group that I really follow, like Rolling Quartz would be a good example. Like they really just like kind of sprouted out of nowhere, and ever since they covered Dreamcatcher's Good Night a little while ago, they're starting to bring in some audience from the Korean pop scene. Same with OneWe over from RBW, One was his brother group. They're K-rock group, K-band, and they've produced some of my favorite, like almost ballad or like K-rock music all year. And they're also like, with the help of ONEUS and like other RBW acts, they're kind of like bridging the gap between K-pop and K-rock. Other groups like, you have N Flying, The Rose. It's nice to see crossovers happen. But when you have a group that's, just debuting or that's so small, you don't get crossovers like this anymore. So they're left to their own devices to make something that's super impactful, that will catch the attention of the passing listener who might have just randomly stumbled upon this song and be like, oh, hold up, this song is really good, I'm gonna go check them out. That's the process they have to go to get exposure now. And I love this kind of stuff. Like, this stuff takes me back to back into the days of high school when like it was like this type of music, your classic like Western pop music, like your early day Katy Perry's and stuff, and then a little sprinkle of like old second gen K-pop for me, like in early years of high school. Like those were like the three types of music that was like playing around me, like on car radios and stores and stuff like that. So this is taking me back a little bit, but it's also really well executed. Like, let me just skip back into a random part. The song is written very like a classic, rock song schedule. Like, in terms of the music, is the chord progression, the sound, the mixing is just. The only thing is missing is a second guitarist, and they're kind of negating that issue by overdubbing the second guitar by having the guitarist play twice. They're only showing it once, but throughout the song you can pick up certain times where they're adding a second guitar part to the song. And like this type of like really heavy, like almost like footstep sounding like breakdown is very typical of what I would say like 21st century rock music. And like this, the guitar returns, because a good rock song, especially like a newer current one, you can act, if you know enough about music and guitar, you can actually play it after one listen. And my guitar's flat. Anyways, something like that, where it's like, in a rock song, the chord sequence to a song is really easy to follow, to the point where pretty much everything apart from the bridge in a song is going to be, one, predictable, two, easy to learn, and three, really catchy. That's like the formula for a guitar part in a rock song, and this ticks all the right boxes, and I'm very much pleased with it. I apologize you had to deal with me trying to figure out guitar, but it's just, his type of music really gets like my mental gears going to the point where I just kind of have to. It's like I won't be satisfied until I can musically figure it out, because like this is a genre of music that I can process really quickly, and like, not to toot my own horn, but like this is the type of music I can process quickly, and I can understand a lot clearer by being able to actually play along with it. So I'm gonna actually spend the next little bit trying to break this song down, because I quite enjoy it. Like, actually, not quite enjoy it, I really enjoy it, and I'm very much excited to see where they go moving forward, because this is, when you take Nugu as like a subgenre, or just like as a category of music within the Korean world, this is probably about as Nugu as you're going to get. Because like, this is 1-K, mind you, so I don't know if they have an original page, like an official artist page yet. This video was released December 8th. It has 9,000 views as of right now, as of when I'm recording this. 9,000 views, not 90,000. 9, like 9,000 views. This is, unless this suddenly blows up, this is going to be one of those songs that just gets blown away by the wintertime, and that'll be the end of it. And no, I'm glad I could discover them and even like kind of present them here on this platform in the little way that I could. So very pleased, very happy. Great way to end the day. I'm gonna go and learn the song now. Thank you guys for watching. Uh, Thanks for dealing with me rambling about music, and especially when this came out, because it kind of just I couldn't help myself. These things kind of happen. Anyways, if you want to check out more from me, channel icon is up there. You can find the back catalog of stuff I've watched in the past, as well as subscribe if you want to keep up to date with whenever I upload new videos. And if you want to watch another video of mine right away, YouTube recommends you watch that video down there. And until next time, bye-bye.